Hello everybody and welcome back to It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. This particular segment is our topic for the day. And the topic for today is gratitude, a key ingredient for business success, which is brought to you by Internet Launch Marketing. Before bringing up this fabulous speaker who we have the privilege of being able to have every 2 weeks for It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta, I wanted to just talk about some things that I thought about with the show. I thought about the words entitlement, leadership, and gratitude, which Lewis is actually going to talk more about the gratitude portion. A lot of times what happens is, in the country that we live in, America, a lot of things are easy for us. And because they're so easy, sometimes we take them for granted. For instance, the internet in general is free. And a lot of people don't understand the gravity of free and the power of doing something free because it's so easy. What I found psychologically is that when people have to pay a lot of money, they usually appreciate things. For instance, if you go to a workshop, like maybe a workshop or a lecture that Lewis would give, usually when you see speakers of that caliber, you might end up paying $100, $200 for a segment where you're going to hear people talk to you about things to maybe help you in your life, maybe help you in your business, all kinds of different topics, which really is the whole essence of what It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta is about. Well, what I wanted to talk about briefly is what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for all of the people who helped to make this work, because there's a lot of work that goes into the show. We've got, from the beginning, my business partner, Sheri Bolden, always helps to make sure that the production of this show works good, helps me, gives me reminders of different things. Todd Wilson always comes, and I really encourage everybody to go to his workshops, which actually deal with the internet. And what he brings to the table as a part of our team is awesome. Lorrie is the relationship marketing expert. And she doesn't say that she's going to start, but that's the person that you need to see for relationship marketing, because what's happened with our business is that by Lorrie just doing what she does and spreading the word, there's so many new people who just even know who we are, which that's the first step, is to know who a person is. Then you can know what they do. I'm going down the line with LK Meadors. She is a business strategist. She's not here today, but we really appreciate her. Sipho, Mondlane. A lot of people don't understand how important it is to deal with your fitness. And that's another part that we wanted to add to the show. So I'm grateful for that, because I need some fitness. All of us need some fitness. So, hey, there you go. Sipho, Mondlane. Who else? Did I forget anybody else? But I kept, and I see people pointing in the back. The last person that I really want to give some gratitude is this next man who we're going to bring up right now. Lewis and I have a history when all of us kind of started with this group called the North Atlanta Optimist Group. And in that group, I met Lewis because he was invited by the organizer, Richard Elon, to do a speech. And I had no idea that when Lewis got up to speak, that I was going to be moved to add some more things and actually start more content with Lewis speaking on this show. So what we want to do is, everybody, get on your feet, give it up for my friend and yours, my business partner, Lewis Agudo.
Thank you, Randall. I really appreciate that introduction. Deserving, I don't know, but I really appreciate that. The show today, the theme of the show, and every 2 weeks we do have a theme of this show, and this show is gratitude, business gratitude. But I think, just thinking about business gratitude, we need to take it a step back. I'm thankful for a lot of things in my life. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here every 2 weeks, to meet people, to network with, to understand what they do, to build personal relationships with them that enrich and enhance my life. And I hope you all are thankful for that too. But being grateful and having gratitude isn't something that comes easy. I think it goes back to childhood. I think it's a learned, we learn gratitude. I remember being a youth, being young, and my birthday comes. And I'm ripping open every present I have. I'm 8, 9 years old. And I look at them, and I open it up, and I want to see, ooh, I got this car, I got this game. And that's all I got. That's it. I think about Christmases and how the build-up to Christmas comes, and it gets closer and closer. And there are the presents. We can finally open the presents. And I rip open the packages. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, this is all I got. When we're children, we don't have that gratitude. We're in a store, and the man behind the counter gives us a lollipop, and we're with our mom. And we take the lollipop. And what does your mom always say? Say thank you. Say thank you. We have to learn gratitude. It's not something that just comes to us easily. But gratitude's a great emotion in life. Todd earlier talked about a quote he heard, and I am going to have to slide this way and give the quote. And gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. It starts with gratitude, giving thanks for what we have. I'm thankful that I get to come here every 2 weeks. You know, I struggle coming here every 2 weeks because Randall has a theme of the show. And Randall tells me, you're going to be giving a talk. Doesn't tell me what I'm going to talk about. I have to come up with something. I want to make sense. I want to be able to give information to people that you all have heard before. You all know this. I'm not reinventing anything, but I'm just trying to give it in a way that may resonate, that may connect with you and be able to enhance your personal life or your professional life. About gratitude, think about your failures in life. Think about the times that you have failed. There's a lot of gratitude in failing. That might sound a little odd, but I look at my failures in life. I started a construction company at 23. I worked for a builder for 5 years. I learned the trade. I consider myself a craftsman. At the age of 23, I wanted to make $30 an hour. This was back in 1986. I thought, wow, $30 an hour, that would be awesome. I asked the person I was working for, I wanted more money. I wanted $20 an hour working for him. He wouldn't pay that. I had the opportunity to do a basement renovation. I did it. I was getting $30 an hour. I never realized the gratitude that I had for the 5 years that I worked for that contractor until many years later. The things he taught me. Being a man of your word. Do what you say you're going to do. Those lessons that I learned, I didn't realize till later on in life. Because sometimes our failures, and I considered the way I left him a failure. But I'm going out, I'm being selfish. I'm doing my own thing. I didn't realize the gratitude I had and what I learned by working with him. As I got older, I started doing other projects, and I worked for 2 authors. And they had a library that they wanted me to build for them inside their home. They had a dedicated room, filled with books, all in boxes. We need a library. Came up with a design, built the library. It was fantastic, beautiful. They loved it. They started recommending me to people. The woman wanted to surprise her husband. He was going away for business for 3 weeks and wanted me to redo his office. This was 2 months prior. to the actual start of the project? I said, of course I can. I was 24 at the time. Of course I can do this. 2 weeks prior to that project starting, got an invitation to go to Arizona for 10 days. I was like, wow, Arizona, I've never been to Arizona. How cool is that? I failed this woman. I admit it. I was going to do this job and I didn't do it. And I didn't tell her. I kept telling her, I will do it. I will do it. I'm admitting a failure. But you know what happened from that failure? Is that I grew from that as a person. I realized that that's not the way to treat people. I realized that when you say you're going to do something, you have to do that. No one's perfect in this world. I'm certainly not perfect. And anyone who says they are perfect are lying from our mistakes. Gratitude is one of those emotions that lead us to a better life. Look at us. We've all driven here today. We all live in homes. We ate today. We all clothed ourselves. We've bathed ourselves with running water. We're living better than, my God, probably 90% of the population in the world. I am grateful for that. And I hope you are too. Because gratitude goes a long way to making us better people. Now, what does this have to do with business? What does this have to do with business? It's how you treat people. It's how you treat people in business that's important. How do you show gratitude in business? You know, I heard some good talks today. I heard an endorsement. Somebody endorsing somebody in business. That is highly effective. That shows gratitude. Take it one step further with doing a video endorsement. Actually send a letter. Mail a letter. How about on LinkedIn? You know, LinkedIn is a business website that people use to grow their business. Why not put an endorsement letter on LinkedIn? Let people know that someone has done something that is valuable. Gratitude goes a long way. I remember all those little handwritten cards I get from people, and I've gotten only 3. I think it was 3. Maybe, yeah, I think it was 3. They come in a little envelope. They're usually colored. You open it up. Who's this from? Oh, wow, someone was thanking me for meeting them at a meeting one day. You remember that. You know, we live in such a fast-paced world now that we send an email, we send a text, hey, thanks. That disappears. Someone sees it, deletes it, gone. Something that's a letter, something that's a note card, that's valuable. Why is it valuable? Because that's going to sit on someone's desk. It's not going to be immediately thrown away. It's going to be around. It's gratitude, learning from our mistakes and learning from the positive things in life are very important. I want to read something to you. And I read this a couple of days ago. And it's, the author is unknown, but I think there's a lot of good information in here. Be thankful that you don't already have everything you desire. If you did, what would there be to look forward to? Be thankful when you don't know something, for it gives you the opportunity to learn. Be thankful for the difficult times. During those times, you grow. Be thankful for each new challenge, because it will build your strength and character. Be thankful for your mistakes. They will teach you valuable lessons. Be thankful when you're tired and weary, because it means that you've made a difference. It's easy to be thankful for the good things. A life of rich fulfillment comes to those who are also thankful for the setbacks. Gratitude can turn a negative into a positive. Find a way to be thankful for your troubles, and they become your blessings. Thank you very much. My name is Agudo. Be grateful, people. Happy Easter, happy Passover.